Hello natural beauties, welcome to my channel. My name is Nat and today we're going to be creating a purple makeup look in honor of my friend Riri's son's birthday. So Caleb is turning 18 and all of us thought that we would get together because Riri invited us to honor her son's 18th birthday by creating a purple look. So I said, absolutely, yes ma'am, I would love to do that for you and your boy. Let's do this. So I am going to be using a new palette for me. I bought this with the Sephora or during the Sephora VIB sale. This is Viseart, which is one of my favorite eyeshadow brands. This is their Paris Love Letter, and I do have a soft spot for Paris. This is what we are going to be using. You can see that one little lonely purple right there. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to try and keep it kind of soft and neutral, and then we're going to put that purple right on top, and we'll see exactly how shimmery this shines. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm also going to be using some new brushes, but while we do a little bit of makeup, I thought that we would let's not start with that brush. I thought that we would talk a little bit about Caleb. Now, like I said, I know Caleb because I am one of Riri's followers. And if you don't know Riri, then I would definitely encourage you to go check her out. But I think that most of us are probably going to know her. So she decided to do this collaboration for his birthday, and she invited a whole bunch of us. And so definitely check out the link in my drop down box because we all have some sort of video coming out in honor of Caleb's birthday. And so he is also going to be going off to school soon. And, I have my son who is also in school right now. And I love when, kids actually go to school, because there's a whole lot of different paths to success. But I think that a lot of us kind of feel most secure going to school and kind of investing in yourself. And there's nothing that a parent wants more than for their child to do better than them and have more than them. And so that is why I was so excited to participate in this collaboration, because what a milestone, to hit 18. I know that's got to be hard on mom and dad, but I'm certain that Caleb is just, happy to be, coming of age. And then on top of that, to be graduating soon and, just going to college. It's so exciting. And I'm just so happy for them and so proud of him, because it's one thing I tell my son. It's like, dude, pride can always be an issue, but when it comes to this kind of schoolwork stuff, take pride in the work that you've done, because only you did that work. No one else got you to pass those classes. Hopefully, hopefully they're not doing anything shady, but that's mostly, that really had a lot of fallout, guys. I don't know if y'all can see that, but a lot of fallout there. So I also wanted to, kind of address Caleb going to school. And one of the things that I told my son is, if you cannot be good, please be safe. So Caleb, honey, if you can't be good, please be safe. And, hang around with good people, because if you hang around garbage, you're gonna start to smell too, so be aware of who you surround yourself with. The other thing that I wanted to encourage you to maybe consider doing is, while you are there, I want to encourage you to maybe get on a schedule. That worked really well for my son, and it just really helped him to kind of get used to his classes and then stick to a study time. And then that kind of ties into another thing that I would like to encourage you to consider once you get to school, and that is to use all of the facilities there on campus. Use the laboratories, use the libraries, any tutoring or mentoring programs, definitely check that out. Also, they have like gyms, rec centers. They also have like doctors' offices on campus. Hopefully you won't need that, but they also do just stuff like vaccines and stuff. So, you know, I would encourage you to use everything, even if it's not necessarily tied to your major. If it can help you, definitely see about, you know, using the facilities. The other thing that I wanted to maybe mention is to also connect. You don't have to join all the groups, you know, but maybe one or two groups, even if it's just like a study group. But in my experience, and I wasn't in a sorority, my son is in a fraternity, but I wasn't in a sorority. And in my experience, you make some of your lifelong friends in school. And you know, it doesn't have to be like 10 20 friends, but you know, 1 2 3 very good friends. I think that's really all that we need. But so, you know, see about connecting. And that could also tie into like joining like a club. There's so many things, you know, there's sports, athletics, there's math clubs, there's all kinds of clubs, you know. So I think that, you know, connecting with people will definitely pay off in the long run. So here is our finished look. It is a purple, but it is a lavender kind of purple look. I did add a little bit more with the lips, but y'all know I love me a cool toned purple. So happy birthday, Kaileb. Congrats, Riri, on just, you know, having a boy who is on the verge of manhood and headed into school. So I will put y'all in my prayers because I know in my experience, when your son is away, you need Jesus. So I'll pray for y'all. And then, you know, I would just say lastly, hard work always pays off. So just work really hard, Kaileb. Also, remember why you're there. And I guess for Kaileb and Riri and anyone else watching, I can only advise you on that which has worked for me, and that would be scripture. And one of my all-time favorite scriptures is Joshua 1:9, and that is, you know, God talking to Joshua, telling him, you know, fear not, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. And he tells him, you know, to be bold and courageous because God is with him wherever he goes. And that is a scripture that I hope that y'all stand on, and a scripture that I will pray for y'all. So thank you so much for including me in this collaboration. Happy birthday, Kaileb. And make sure y'all check out everyone else because they will be linked in the description box down below. Just know that I am sending you positivity, and I hope that you are doing what you love. I will talk to you later. Bye, y'all.